Welcome back to Tinker Mode and Zakharov's game. We made a short pause of a couple of days. Sometimes I get tired of these games a bit and then you need a rest. And there is work to do, of course. I think Alpha Centauri and probably most, if not all of the civilization games are best played in sessions. Like we are doing episode, you give yourself a goal and work towards it. Play it relatively slowly, build up everything, enjoy in the details. So here we are at the end of the game. We don't have to quick win yet. I was actually going to try a couple of endgame mechanics. So one system being this orbital view. Here we have our satellites. Morgan has 13, Believers 5, we have 7. These are sky hydroponics labs that give you +1 food in base. That is if you have aerospace complexes, which we have. Nessus mining stations, these are stations in orbits that give you +1 minerals. Orbital power transmitter, these give you +1 energy in each base. Believers have one and Morganites have one. I could have built them more, but it was not required. And then here I built these orbital defense pods. We have 2 and 0 of these geo survey pods. I think with orbital defense pods we can attack their satellites. So if you go here and choose Believers, I should be able to crash one of these. We have truce, but we will attack her and try to crash these, see how it works. Although I was thinking I will let Miriam kill Morgan just to get rid of him. He's in a pact with us, he surrendered. But funnily enough, even though we have pact, once you check intelligence files on him, he's in a war against Sister Miriam, Vendetta. Single unit, it's a good defender, but she will kill him in a turn or 2. And finally we have Young Resurrected. I have that option turned on at the beginning of the game. If AI dies, that it can reset and start again. And that happens early on, and usually AI settles somewhere on the other part of the continent, like here, and can continue the game. But it should not be happening late game, so somehow he resurrected. And I couldn't find him on the map, so I used the editor, and he has here a sea colony pod, somewhere in Miriam's land. So I guess he will settle a sea base or someone will kill him before he manages to do so. He has 0 population, that's because colony pod is not settled yet. Let's just play a turn and see if Miriam will kill Morgan. Our bases are strong, lots of them is like this. Nothing else actually to work on. We can choose what units to build. We just got drop shard infantry here. Or we could spam more of the research like fusion labs. We have now these super strong missiles with a singularity engine. This thing I think will kill pretty much any unit it hits. Let's go next turn, see what happens. Yeah, she took the base. So Morgan is dead. Bye bye.
Indigenous life forms.
Mind worms.
Production complete.
Hive is still alive. I don't know, he should be somewhere here. We'll kill him when he settles. We are researching something next year. We need a number of techs, judging by these percentages, to actually win a science victory. We can probably win diplomatic victory, 1800 votes. Miriam has 230. Yes, we can win diplo victory right now if we want, or we can try to kill her. So the game is practically won. I think she can put a veto on diplo victory, so we have to kill her. I don't know if AI will really do that. I don't know how I have this 14-1 unit. I don't remember ever designing these. I probably upgraded it accidentally. This is a probe team. Okay, let's attack Miriam and see these satellite things. Breakthroughs. Hive. Maybe the Hive is in pact with them like vassal state. You know, like Morgan was under me. Well, good, we'll kill him as well. So these are locus of Chiron, so it's airborne unit. We can go and capture the base. Okay, rush this thing. Gonna upgrade the defender, since we are in war. I guess I can destroy this base. Miriam has well upgraded units. This one is a commando. Oh my god, he ran away. 816. Yes, she has maritime control center. It's funny that ships can retreat like this. I don't know if I ever saw that. Although I think you can, let's try it. You can like bombard them and they will not retreat. Yep, most likely. You can try to kill the probe, but it's hard, yeah. High morale. We can probably clean up Miriam relatively quickly, militarily. AT copter, oh that's interesting. Yeah, one thing that Tinker doesn't have is you cannot scroll through bases like this. It's a bit annoying. This is not working by default, but Will to Power implemented it. It's nice to have. So if I want to see what they have in bases, I have to click on each one. 042. Would be maybe something. I should maybe ask developer to introduce this. I think it's not a big fix. I don't see well armored units in her bases. This base has lots of units since she was in the war. Yeah, she seems to have like silk steel armor, so I can kill her rather easily, I think. Pew pew. Ay. And okay, let's go to the orbital view. Say we choose believers. Let's crash one of these sky hydroponic labs. Attack. And it plays the animation. We have failed to destroy the believing sky hydroponics lab. Our orbital defense pod has been eliminated. Damn. So we failed. Crap game. It says still we have 2 out of 2. Let's read up on this. So this thing has, I mean, it's called orbital defense pod. So it prevents attacks from planet busters, fungal or tectonic attack, okay. They can be deployed once per turn. And they can stop the attack at 50% chance, okay, and then they can be sacrificed if you don't have any more. Well, this doesn't tell me much, to be honest. Let's see this thing. Geosynchronous survey pod. Yeah, nothing special, it's just defensive. It's like a better sensor array. We can try to destroy it one more time. Now we succeeded. Attack. We have failed. Attack. It says we have used all this turn. So now I have a 0 out of 1 this turn. And she lost a satellite. Let's find the base where she has an aerospace complex. This big one, right? +4. So it should be updating properly. We destroyed 1 satellite. And let's check this. So, oh, this is a bit nasty. So this thing, for example, costs 120. And the defense pod is 120 as well. So it's 1-to-1 trade. Although Sky Hydroponics Lab is much more productive than Orbital Defense, for example. It gives ton of resources, this thing just gives protection. We are building these secret projects somewhere. I have a ton of money. I'm gonna rush this. This base can be super good. So I'm thinking let's continue this war. I want to try more of these things. Let's attack. Elite unit. So our worms are not especially good against Miriam. But these conventional units, they should be strong. One unit and 2 probes.
Combat report.
Our worms are good defenders, they should have 50% defense. And the base falls. We can just rush simple garrison and upgrade it next turn. Now these things can do orbital drop, airdrop here, and it has good defense. This one as well, for example. Yeah, need shortcut for this. A couple of lurks here. Okay, that's good. The Trim Twister is 5 turns, I can rush it. So that's plus 50% psi attack. We can use it against Miriam. Okay, kill the copter. And that's a fail. Here she has lots of units. I could just wait and let her go in and then I will kill her. It's not the worst idea. We are not in a hurry. Meanwhile, we can pick up some of these side bases maybe. We are also pop booming, so I can always do something like this. Pop boom. Gonna set some of these bases on Conquer. This one is on Conquer, but is building orbital power transmitters. Interesting. Okay, let's see what she will do. She's finishing a false mutagen project. We don't mind that. That's artillery duel that we won. Copter attack. Okay, barely. Our worms have 50% defense, but we lost anyway. Here as well. And again, whoa. Miriam has 25% attack bonus, she's no joke.
Indigenous life forms. Production complete.
As I stepped onto the mag tube, a thought struck me. Can there be friction where there is no substance? And can substance be tricked into hiding from itself? Dr. Gail Nambala, Morgan Industries researcher.
Morgan actually discovers lots of these cool techs in late game. And this one leads to quantum power, that's the reactor that we missed whole game. Cloaking device, invisible and ignores zone of control. So apparently these units actually work. I don't know if AI can spot them. It probably can. I don't know that this cloaking thing ever worked in any of these games. Because AI knows where all the units are. But it ignores zone of control, and that's interesting. You can go in and pillage stuff. There is not much pillaging in Alpha Centauri, but you can go in and destroy sensor arrays. So it's a useful thing to build. Dream Twister secret project. Mary had a little lamb. They tried to put all the scary things in this video. The Dream Twister, so plus 50% to psi attack. That's just flat plus 50% to our attacks with worms. And this little poem here, many Alpha Centauri veterans like it. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, whose fleece was white as snow. In the lore, it's a final transmission from Assassin's Redoubt. That's a Spartan base where worms swallow around base and kill everyone in it. So it's a bit spooky. The lore about worms is that they paralyze you while they eat you. So you can imagine that someone was singing this paralyzed by fear. Not a pretty picture. So we should now have plus 50% attack and easily kill. No. We need a road here. Crap. Okay, we will test our worms. Can you do the job? Oh. 161 elite, Rocky sensor, so 19 against 33. You cannot just go and kill these units like that. We have this rover with psi attack. It should kill the unit, let's see. 50% attack.
Combat report.
And we have the odds. 7 against 4. Can use Locus to do something like this. That's a needle jet killed. Miriam is quite strong, I like the faction. A copter, misclick. But doesn't matter. Enough to kill this elite unit. I believe that these units are elite and very strong because she was in a war, but her new ones are hardened. So not all of her units are this good. We have some pretty strong units. This one is with 8R resonance armor. Good luck killing these. Research hospital in this base, rush. 4000 credits. This is what makes the game super easy. You can rush a ton of things. We are researching something next year, so research is super fast. 5000 tech per turn. It's a lot and I didn't maximize it at all. So since there are no Mach tubes, that makes it harder. We need to move in. Can upgrade the defender into this unit. 4-8. Quite strong. Rover here. Bye bye. 14E. So she had shard weapons and she's using empath weapons as well. I cannot actually easily move in here. I will die before I forget. So we can have 3 out of 3. Gonna ask someone on how these work. We can, for example, try to destroy this one that gives her energy. And it succeeded. So believers, she has 4 of these nutrient ones left. Let's try it. Success. And success. No, this one failed. Okay, she has 3. And it says 0 out of 2. I should be building one of the secret projects. If I could find it. Manifold Harmonics Academy Campus. Yeah, that would be interesting to see. Ah, this base. Which is unhappy. Okay. Almost 50 minerals. Can we rush this thing?
Drone riots.
Yeah, it's not expensive, just that we have drone riot. So I'll rush it next turn. This will make our fungus much better. So am I interested to see in how good this base will be. We can conquer this base as well. So these are some of the outside bases that Miriam conquered. She cannot really defend them. Okay, that one is taken. Ah, we can catch it. It can move 10 tiles and yeah, it can return back to the base. Let's try to kill it. Yeah, fail. Damn. So we lost with 50% attack from Secret Project. Aha, that's Hive. Oh, we can try to kill him.
Combat report.
Bye bye. So, he should be dead. Gonna rush the cruiser. So we can take the base. Ah, we have this one now. Bye bye. She wants to talk. Do your worst. Yeah, salvation, blah blah. So ideally we would use a plane or something. Copter will do. Easy win. While for example worms would be damaged horribly. So the base is ours. Rush. This one has lots of units in. And we can destroy the copter, right? So Miriam is losing all the sea bases. Now I'm slow here, I should actually take some of the farmers and build roads and mag tubes. We will see to do that. We can deal damage like this.
Terraform complete.
Didn't do much this turn on land, just moved some units around. But we did conquer a couple of sea bases. We are getting a new tech. Let's go next turn, see what happens. Oh. That was 111 police garrison. I didn't want to upgrade, I was too lazy. Oh, yes, we won. Conventional missile killing our worm. Oh, bye-bye, farmers. That was attempt of building mag tube. He attacked as hasty.
Combat report.
See, so our worms, even with secret projects, are dying. Ah, the game recognized that the hive is no more. That's cool.
Indigenous life forms.
Preliminary analysis indicates that our rivals have developed a safe and reliable method to simulate conditions existing on the interior of a stellar mass. The fabrication and transmutation of materials possible in such an environment guarantees significant industrial and military applications. Probe Team Operations Directorate, Top Secret Report.
Cool. The idea here is that if you compress matter so much that you compress part of the atoms, like protons and electrons, which are positive and negative, and you smash them all together, and then they are all like neutrons, which are neutral, and the matter is so densely compact that you cannot like break through it. That will give amazingly strong matter and armor, and that's what the Alpha Centauri achieves here. It's strength of 8. We also get access to fuel nanocells, increase their range. I mean, this is super good. If you go to our airplanes, we are building these with two C2 spaces. This is very useful, requires no support is good, but I mean, you don't really have to have it at this point of the game. So we could use this. Nanocell 80, done. Maybe there are more uses for them. I don't need to bother now, I presume. So Miriam moved her units in, we waited a bit. I was somewhat aggressive with worms, lost most of them. Fungus plus 50, so easy victory. Let's try this.
Combat report.
Copter can get rid of this unit. It's a rover. Or bye-bye. 14-5.
Perhaps a careful review of their
It should win.
is in
Yeah.
order.
And that's a win as well. There is still lots of units here. So you can play it smart like this instead of trying to jump in. You stay here, I need to place mag tubes and then we'll kill them as they keep coming. That's tactic as old as video games. Gonna upgrade now this defender. 14-1-1, 14-1. So these are very weak. Easy kills.
Combat report.
Oh, both died. Elite, 4 movement. That's it done. We run. You cannot just go like that. Airdrop here. Air defenses prevent drops. That's always interesting. Like, I will get killed here, so you need to do something like this. Counterattack because they have 2 strong weapons.
Report.
That's why it's good to have these rovers. I think I can get rid of this guy. Protect my base. Rush. And should also be able to rush the project. Okay, manifold harmonics. 14-1. No AA defenders, so let's just kill them. Copters should be good enough. and then this guy can go in. But we have this cruiser, it has 8 defense. So that is secured. Should be able to win. Move the way. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. It's chance based, so they will not move away every time. And here. See? Copters have their place. Best junk cleaning units. Sweet, another base. Upgrade. So Miriam has 3 more bases here on the seas. And then, for example, we can use lurks to attack coastal bases. They can do that. It's their special ability. And there's 1 base here as well. Miriam has 3 more satellites. We can probably kill them. Failed. And failed. So, she has 2 now. Now we have an undeployed orbital defense pod, which means if Miriam, for example, launches a planet buster at us, we would have to sacrifice this orbital defense pod if we want to survive, and then at that point we would completely lose the orbital defense pod, I think. So probably these pods work properly, just that I didn't understand how they work, and it's cool little mechanic, like it. Another airplane. And this one. 8 turns. These locusts are great. They do well on seas. Only 1 defender. Look at this. Well, bad luck for you, my friend.
Combat report.
And I can show you case this. Let's hope that we win. So we can kill units here. This airplane is damaged, but... Oh. But we lose it. But we will lose it, damn game. And missile, wow. 26 movement, let's move it here. That's 24. And then I think it can be actually outside of the base, but it's safest in the base because it can be destroyed, and then next turn we can nuke 1 base. But turns are taking quite a long time at this point of the game if you want to actually move everything, and I automated tons of things. So next episode we will try a couple of more things, see manifold harmonics, and we will see how fungus is the best style in the game. Maybe discover a couple of new techs, and I don't know, I don't think I want to conquer Miriam completely. It's just us and her. Morgan is dead, Hive is dead, and I will try to win Diplo, I think, unless she vetoes the vote, in which case we will either conquer her or win a science victory. Would be interesting actually to try to win economic victory, but it's probably impossible. So in HQ, corner global energy market,
Sufficient energy.
we need 50,000 credits. I mean, it's actually doable in 10 turns. We could win economic victory in 10 turns. Maybe I could do that. That's funny. So if I take a couple of her bases, the price will drop and I will get more and more money. I mean, our net income is not much. I actually never won this type of victory. You can win other victories faster. Next time we'll see if we can try some of the other endgame mechanics if there is something left. Or maybe just go through and see a bit of late game research. I hope you liked this episode, and that I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching, and bye.